Yeah, fellas, welcome back to another video. So we're going straight into left stick dribbling now because I realized that this is the most important thing to learn so far because as I've noticed, the pressing is strong, man. So passing for passing's sake, you're gonna get into some trouble. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a little bit tricky. So I think left stick dribbling is what you gotta do this year, and you gotta know how to implement it properly. For sure, for sure. First, let's talk about the differences, man. So this year, EA pretty much improved it in a way where now you can kind of turn it as 360, as you can see. It's a little bit faster now. And going from like, left, right, you can do it at a different speed now. And it's a little bit tad bit faster. But you know how I like the left stick, fellas. I like to add sprint and I like to beat my opponents with it, which is something people are not used to. So I know if you're not used to it, you're probably not going to understand, but for example, I'd be left stick dribbling and I'll sprint out like that. Did you notice that acceleration boost? If you know how to do your left stick movement correctly, for example, you say you're doing right, left, right, left, right, left, and then you sprint out a certain direction, it's going to work really well, especially if your player has quick step. It doesn't have to have quick step plus, but just quick step in general. Like you can kind of turn around, boom, sprint out this way, fake, fake again, and sprint out. And it's going to be very, very useful this year. For sure. Like, I think it's everything. If you can left stick properly, you're pretty much good to go. All right, fellas, let's get to the first clip. I'm going to explain all in detail exactly what player I'm using and why they're doing it so good. Now, in my opinion, quick step is almost necessary for my kind of style of left stick dribbling because I like to be able to really escape my opponent with sprint. And for example, a good way to do it in this scenario is you got to bait. So for example, I'm not going straight to the right. I'm kind of tilting downwards. So the player thinks I'm going to the inside. I sprint boost out and I'm gone. I tried it again right there. He didn't fall for it, as you see. But now we cut to the inside and we give it to him one more time, right? Boom. We fake left. Sprint downwards. He falls for it. We shoot. That's night. And the current player I'm using is Rodman. She has quick step plus play style, so she takes off extra fast. All right, next play, man. In this clip, we're using the center mid named Dunn. She has rapid and quick step as a center mid, and she has like 77 defense. This card is crazy. But anyway, how did I do this? The specific thing is the same thing as always, guys. Bait it just a little bit. I moved upwards right here. He's like, all right, I'm gonna go up there with you. I just sprint cut, boom, took a shot. We didn't score, I overpowered it, but as you see, man, I'm not passing, I'm just dribbling. That's what I do. I dribble to the open space, sprint again. I honestly think, man, left stick dribbling is better than just passing the ball. Give it to your wing, your center mid, your good skiller, man. Dude, just left stick and maneuver around. It just opens up really easy. Ignore the passing. You're gonna go into issues with pressure tactics, and it's just not fun for me. All right, we hit a pretty cheesy goal in this clip, but with Messi, of course, using every time you see that specialty pop up, fellas, I'm using the his playstyle plus. So yeah, for example, in this scenario with Messi, right here, I'm using R1 because I'm using the control type accelerate, which is what he has as his specialty, pretty much as an extra speed boost. So we use it right there. Even though, guys, I'm not using it often, I usually just use left stick. But we push downwards here. We try to do a little bit of stops, but we hit a really hard angle, but Messi's messy. That wasn't much left stick implemented here, just using our space properly and going to the inside. If he's not pressing, I keep coming downwards, shoot, and we score. All right, we did not score this chance right here, but this is how you want to use the left stick, man. Always be unpredictable. Both of those chances were disgusting. So right here, okay, I'm already baiting it. Boom, fell for it. Now watch this first touch. I go to my right first, and then I go left, and then I stop again, but then I go left again. It's all mind games, man. Trying to get him to really commit where I'm not actually going. It's just a little stop and move, go this way, look that way, but really I'm going the other way. That's how the best left stick dribblers maneuver, and that's just how you got to do it. If you want to really move this guy and make him commit, you gotta do that. Let's talk about this clip because I do want to get my thoughts on the Russian goalkeeper issue that people have been talking about. And okay, and let me explain in my opinion. Okay, I use left stick right here to stop, right? Boom. Faked it. We go and we shoot. Now, most people here would be like, what is the goalie doing? The goalie's so stupid. The goalie's terrible. We need to fix goalies. Nah. If you're rushing your goalkeeper and I'm not shooting and I hold my shot and I dribble you, I don't care. Like, this is valid to me. This is perfect. How it should be. Now, if I would have shot in this instant right here and you saved it, you took a risk of stretching your legs and I only have the right or left, bro, hey, I'll give it to you then, right? I'll give it to you then. If I don't just side or chip and I go for a regular shot and I mess up, sure. But right here, people are complaining because goalies are bad, bro. EA doesn't know how to go from balanced at all. It's either rushing goalkeeper save everything like last year sometimes, and you got to do a skill move every single time. Either rushing goalkeepers save everything or they don't. Which one do you prefer? I prefer this, man. 100%. This is more realistic than anything, so I prefer this. Let's talk about another goalkeeper moment in this scenario. Oh yeah, we got him done. We did him dirty there, and I'll explain how. We passed the ball, right? He's rushing. I'm not shooting. I already know. I'm gonna hold my composure. I'm gonna dribble this guy. I stopped a little bit backwards. You see the input on the left stick to the right, and then I go forward. Pretty much fooling the goalkeeper. It kind of breaks them a little bit, which it should, because in real life, you know, I know this is a game, but in real life, that does happen often. If the opponent does a little body feint to the goalie, bro, he's done. Most of the time, he's like, I'm done, because he didn't shoot and he held his composure. So this is 100% valid to me, man. If you're rushing the goalkeeper and you fail, that's a goal, 100%. Now, let's say this: if he's not rushing the goalkeeper and I can just wiggle him and he falls, okay, well, that's something different. I have seen that. That one should be fixed. But this one, when they're rushing it, nah, they should stay 100%. Another example of how to use left stick right here, back to the topic, is that, you know, again, a turn. This is against a 5-back. And this is pretty much my playstyle, fellas, the whole time. If I have a chance to dribble or maneuver somebody, or the situation arises where I have to turn like this and break the midfielder, I will, and then I'll pass. Boom. And then we're through. This is always my playstyle, 100%. So yeah, back to the topic. Using left stick in this moment shows you pretty much how I build up, because I started from the beginning and we had a chance here to score against the 5-back. So yeah, this is what I talked about in the very beginning of the intro, that you can now accelerate any direction quickly, and even backwards. See how I'm already pushing. I press sprint backwards before I even look in there. So I'm not even looking backwards and I'm already sprinting. Boom. I tapped it here. I'm not even looking that direction. I tapped it. Boom. We're through. We keep moving. We pass. See the through ball. Goalie rushed out. I shot. 100%. He saved it. It's all good. Another example of left stick in this scenario, how I use it. Again, I know people ask me to do passing tutorials, but to be for real, guys, this is what I focused on. What I focus on. I open space. I don't pass to open space. I open space, and this is my playstyle. This is how I play. So yeah, to me, it works phenomenal, especially this year, man. Way better than last year. This is better this year than last year. Oh, in this scenario right here, which is wiggle, keep our composure, wiggle, pass, wait till it's open, shot, golazo. I'm not sure if I showed this highlight yet, but if not, I'm gonna explain it, because this one was filthy. So again, always be unpredictable. I controlled first touch. I didn't use a knock on here. I just looked downwards, but really I'm going left. Fake them out. Now we have space. I have enough space to move you to the left or right, but I choose to go towards the left to make them think that I'm going towards the left, to the inside, but really I'm going towards net. Boom. Chance to score, shoot. It's a pretty rookie mistake for him to fall for that, my guy. Yeah, sure, it looks like I'm gonna shoot, but you should be really staying stationary. Don't fall for anything. He did, but you know, we take that. It's money. All right, man. So hopefully you guys enjoyed those highlights. Players that we can talk about that are good at it. For example, Dunn. This is a player with 81 defensive awareness, and these kind of stats is absolutely insane. She has a rapid and relentless and quick step. This is what you want. Obviously, she's my midfielder though. I have Rodman, who's got quick step and also rapid. Like these guys, well, these chicks, you know, they got the speed on them. Messi, you know, quick step. As you notice, there's a trend here. every single one of my attackers has quick step, rapid, or quick step and technical, like, you know what it is, or even trickster plus. For example, Neymar was pretty good at left stick with a stripe dribbling combination. But yeah, that is pretty much it. We gotta have more videos for sure because it's just a lot more stuff to go through. But hope you enjoyed today's left stick video, and catch you later. Peace.